Hi, I'm Laura. I'm an educator with Babywearing Twin Cities, and this video is going to show how to do a back wrap cross carry with a Strangleproof finish, which is a carry for a woven wrap. I'm using my base size. This is a Little Frog bamboo, and if you've never tried it, Little Frog bamboo is amazing, especially for little babies. This is Nernan, my demo doll. I'll be using him today because my toddler's not interested in being wrapped, as so often happens. So, starting with my base size wrap, I'm going to put my middle marker on my baby's back. So I'm starting on center. And then you can get baby on your back whatever way is most comfortable for you. I'll do a hip scoot. One note that back wrap cross carry with any finish is a little bit lower back carry, so just something to be aware of. Once baby is on my back, I'm going to take the top edge, top rail of the wrap, and I'm going to pin it under my chin while I create a seat. And then I'm kind of tightening, so you can see I created that seat under baby, and then I pull all of the wrap tight forward. If you were doing the sort of standard chest belt version of this carry, you'd tie a half knot right here, but for the Strangleproof version, you do not tie anything. So you can pin one side, either under your chin, or I just do between my knees. And then the other side is going to go straight across your chest, and up across over your opposite shoulder. And then I like to make sure I've got the edge next to my neck kind of spread out. I'm going to hand the edge to myself, pull it across baby's back. So you can see it's going straight across baby's back. Then I'm going to tuck it underneath baby's opposite leg. So that's one cross pass under baby's leg. Now this side I'm going to pin, the side I was just working with, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, totally opposite. So this goes diagonally up over. I kind of spread out this part so that I can find the inside edge, pass it to myself, and spread it across baby's back. Tighten. And tuck this side under baby's leg as well. So now there's three passes across baby, and the reason this finish is called Strangleproof is because at this point you're kind of feeling like you're getting strangled. These are tight. And so now we fix that. So we'll take, I usually just say whichever side's on top. In this direction I'm going to use this side to pull that down. So I spread out the fabric a little bit. If you have more of a chest than I do, you can spread it out even more. I'm reaching my hand under this top part of the X and pulling it through. If you ever do a Tibetan finish in a ruck, it's a very similar thing. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side with the underneath one. The nice thing about this too is that if you've done kind of an imperfect job tightening at the beginning, this is going to tighten the cross passes across baby as you pull it down. And so it's a really nice carry for beginners because you don't have to be perfect at tightening to get it comfortable. So now once you have both of these pulled straight down, although also this one can go under this other chest pass if you want. I like it to be independent. I find it easier to tighten. Some more things you can do for comfort. You can spread these all the way across your shoulder if you want like a ring sling. You can spread these passes down over your chest if that's more comfortable for you, or you can bunch them all up closer to your armpit, whichever is more comfortable. And just like any knotless finish, this is great for babies who kind of wiggle around a lot because as the day goes on, you can continually tug down on these and tighten the whole carry every few minutes if you need to. It's also a carry that you can tighten without starting over if you find a lot of slack. So let's say, create some slack here. Let's say I've got a lot of slack right here. I can tighten it by just pulling that down, or I can also tighten it by following it. So I'm going to follow any slack up over baby, around to the other side, which is that pass that should be all the way under baby's leg. Pull on it, and here's all that slack that we just had on this shoulder, and I can just pull it through. So that is Strangleproof back wrap cross carry. If you try this and you really like the carry and the way that it feels, particularly right here where all the weight is on your upper chest, you can do this finish with ruck. You can do this finish with a bay dye, and with a few other carries as well, especially if you have a very long wrap. Again, this is my base size, and you can see I've got a little bit of tail. I might be able to pull it off with a base -1 with a small baby. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.